Naniniwala ang ilang eksperto na makabubuti sa ekonomiya ang midterm poll sa susunod na taon. Ang detalye sa agenda report ni Sujin Kim.
Iba-iba ang mga inaasahan ng mga ekonomista para sa growth rate ng bansa sa unang 2 quarter ng taon. Para kay BDO Capital President Eduardo Francisco, mas optimistic ang kanyang tansya sa 6 to 7%. Habang mas konserbatibo naman ang taya ni Philippine Institute for Development Studies John Paulo Rivera na nasa 5 to 6%. Kasabay ng papalapit na midterm elections, inaasahan ng mga eksperto ang pagtaas ng Gross Domestic Product o GDP ng Pilipinas, lalo dahil may multiplier effect ang mga election-related spending.
There'll be more money to be spent, especially from the election spending for consumer and for the food. So people will go to the malls, they'll eat out more, there'll be more conventions, they'll travel more. So even the ancillary businesses like, the food, the vans, diba? All of that is pakikinabang. The hotels will be full.
Well, statistics have shown that every time the Philippines is running into an election period, consumption is actually increasing. And then the GDP growth for that particular quarter or year where elections happened do actually increase.
Pati si RCBC Chief Economist Michael Ricafort sang-ayon na ang mga preparasyon para sa halalan ay nakakapag-engganyo sa mga negosyo at sa positibong paggalaw ng ekonomiya.
Through election-related spending, preparations for the midterm elections would definitely help boost the economy, especially during the campaign season and even before the campaign season.
Sa harap nito, may paalala si dating Bangko Sentral Deputy Governor Diwag Inigundo. Anya, maaaring mas bumilis ang pagtaas ng inflation dahil sa labis na gastusin. Dahil ang excessive spending ay nagdudulot ng pagtaas ng presyo ng mga produkto at serbisyo.
We know what happens during an election. No? There is so much spending by candidates, and the voters actually benefit from such spending. It may stimulate personal consumption, expenditure, and therefore growth, but at the same time, it could also abet a build-up in price pressure, inflation pressure.
Sa kabila ng mga hamon sa inflation, sabi naman ni Francisco, ang pagtaas ng economic activity ay magbibigay ng espasyo para sa BSP na muling tapyasan ng interest rates.
But I think the silver lining for our economy is that because of in elections there will be there'll be liquidity, and then there'll be a lot of activity. So that should give us ammunition to bring down rates also, hopefully.
Sa kabuuan, ang midterm elections ay hindi lamang isang political event kundi isa ring makabuluhang economic activity. Pero ang tagumpay nito ay nakabatay sa tamang balanse ng election spending at monetary policy para maiwasan ang sobrang pressure sa presyo ng produkto at ng serbisyo. Para sa agenda, Sujin Kim, Billionario News Channel.